Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Easy Beezy podcast. We love to keep it easy and beezy. I'm your host, Zayo.
And
It's the
I'm your
boy,
co-host.
the
Yep,
man, the legend, your other host
Brandon.
over there. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I decided not to use a special tool I had because I'm not sure how it worked so far yet, but who knows?
Internet, take that clip and do what you want with it because we all love euphemisms around here. But Brandon, it's nice to have you all around.
Of
Always
course.
being here. Um, you know,
But
it's super dope
yeah,
to have two people on the show, and just to no one else. We really don't need anyone else, honestly. So
true.
hope we do this just me and you forever. You know,
What's that?
um,
What's that SpongeBob meme? Or is it? Which one is it? You know that one says forever, ever, something like that.
oh yeah. Um,
Yes. Was it? No, 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 not that one.
hold on. I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so hopefully that's us. You know, no other third parties or third people involved. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
guys, give it up for Lauryn. She's back.
yes. Guess who's back? Once again.
She's back.
The woman, the legend. Yes, I'm here.
I gave you no intro on purpose, because she needs no introduction. You all know her. She was on the fourth episode,
episode 4.
of the Easy Beezy podcast. Our very first
Yes.
guest that we had on here. Lauryn, how are you doing today?
Pretty good now that I'm on here. This is a nice little spot we have.
You know, nice little shindig,
Right.
nice little get together.
A little chill
spot. Got hors
spot.
d'oeuvres, got cocktails, martinis.
The wine.
Yeah, like the whole 9 yards, man. We got it over here. So just everybody sit back and relax and enjoy this very special episode of Easy Beezy. Why is it special? We'll get into that a little bit later. Lauryn,
Yes, sir.
it's great to have you on the podcast once
Thank
again.
you.
How have you been? What's been going on with you?
A lot, a lot of changes in my life, but things have been doing really well.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear things have been going
Yes.
well. For those of you who are wondering, who are curious, whoa, wait a minute. I thought the podcast was at 3:30. Why are they doing it at 4:30? What's going on here? This is our new time, everybody.
Yes.
We are switching it up. We are making changes.
We going up by an hour. So basically, daylight saving time. We sprung forward.
Yes, we had our very own daylight savings time. You can do that when you make all the rules. It's just so wonderful. So yes, we will be here at 4:30 p.m. for the foreseeable future. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to Martin.
Yes,
because ever since then, I've been keeping Eastern Standard Time in mind for our West Coast viewers out there.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are great. Everybody in between, though, you guys don't really exist. So who cares? But for everybody who's on a Pacific Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time,
are lit.
We are 4:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. So Lauryn, there's a few things I want to ask you about. First off, how does it feel to have a birthday coming up? How does that feel? How does that feel?
It's wonderful. It would be more wonderful if someone wanted to send me birthday money on, Tuesday, July 20th, the next couple of days. Cash App and Venmo in my bio, everyone.
Listen, we're all about shameless plugs on this show. We're all about it. People really have not been taking advantage of the shameless plug. And I will say, no one has really abused it yet.
True.
So whoever comes on here and decides to eventually, when that day comes, we'll address that. But for now, please, guys, for as long as you want to, for as much time as you want to, just give whatever you want to shout out. We're all about corporate shilling here. We all love corporations.
Yes.
Right? Shout out to YouTube. Love you.
Sure.
As we proceed to talk trash about YouTube in 5 seconds later.
On the episode 2 of the second season, only that episode.
Oh man, they're just such a, it's just you look, you guys can't see, but you look on we're streaming this on YouTube, so you look at the logo, it's right there. It's always there.
Watching.
Just an easy target.
Plotting.
It's always on the brain.
Yeah, even the subscribe button, which I guys should click, the little play button.
All of that. So Lauryn, how does it feel? Right? Because it's an interesting thing that happens when you get older. I don't know about some of y'all, but my birthday kind of fluctuates in terms of how I feel that year about it. Right? Sometimes, well, at least when I was younger, I definitely, of course, I feel like it's everybody. You have high expectations for your birthday. Like, oh, it's my birthday. Like,
yes.
It's so, it's such a big deal, blah, 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 right? And then as you get older, either you try to bring that same energy and it just isn't there for some reason, or you just stop caring, or you start seeing it as a day you dread. I'm not at that last one. I'm not at that last one yet.
I almost can't relate. I feel like normally I'm super excited for my birthday and I make it a big deal. Yes. But I think I finally came to a point, like now that I'm an adult and like I have adult money and I have adult bills to pay, that it doesn't matter anymore, because
that's real.
I spend money on a cute little outfit and like a party when I have to pay the light bill.
Yeah. But everybody, think about your last birthday. What did you end up doing? Did you do what you wanted to do? Right? Some people out there might say, birthdays or whatever, who cares? Listen. Okay. First off, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Okay. You, sir, don't know what you're thinking. Okay. Birthdays are special. Birthdays are great. They are an excuse to be fat. And that is something I can always get behind.
Yeah, I think
always
my last birthday, when I was my 21st birthday, I think I had like crystals for my birthday.
Crystals?
Yes.
Crystals?
I love how he's just saying crystals, like in not elaborating.
My bad. So, my bad.
The food place.
Yeah, it's Crystal Aston food place.
You guys are dude. Like real. You know what, bro? Bro, you know what?
Hold on. This is a notice. I do not do drugs.
Not even, and that's not even where I was thinking.
Witchcraft, like
that's yeah, bro. I swear, our generation is so weird. When I heard crystal, I immediately went to it's some like witchcraft stuff. Cool,
It's
like I went to get some crystals.
Little slider burgers. I think I had some chili dogs too. I'm not sure. So, yes.
Oh no, my last birthday, I got a whole birthday party. Like my mom and my best friend, dear to my heart, they planned a whole surprise birthday party, and now I don't have money to do that sort of thing. It's very sad.
Yeah,
this has been a downgrade.
You look. That's what for me. It's such on a year by year basis. The one thing that was consistent though, until 2020, funny enough, right? The year where everything got turned upside down. And I like to take a minute and sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. The year that things flipped upside down, that year, my birthday was actually pretty chill and pretty enjoyable. Typically, now I'm gonna dox myself a little bit here. I'm a leap year kid, right? So typically every single leap year birthday, there's always some tomfoolery that
Because you're so
occurs.
young.
There's always some tomfoolery, bro.
You're only 5.
It never fit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You're just starting. You're just
Here we
starting
go.
school.
You know, let's not take the high school and bring it into the new school. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, guys. Let's not do it. No.
Okay, no temper tantrums.
I'm sorry. Queen Temper Tantrum. Are you speaking to me? I'm sorry.
I think someone needs a nap.
All right. See, but no, it was always something until this year. This year was pretty chill. But Lauryn, I hope that your birthday is wonderful. Hope you have lots of fun. If it's not exactly what you want, if it's not ideal, I really hope that you can make the most of it, because that's what life is all about, man.
Yes, make most of your life.
I appreciate that. So, thank you.
Happy birthday, belated. Is belated after or before? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
It matters. Happy belated birthday, Lauryn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If people say early, people say late.
Do y'all remember G4?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Do y'all remember Lauryn, do you know what I'm talking about?
No clue.
So for those of you out here like, oh my gosh, G4, bro. Oh, that bro, I was my favorite. And then for those of you who are like, bro, I don't know what this guy is talking about.
What G4? Are you playing bingo? G4.
Yeah. So
yes, I was waiting for it. Let's go.
No, you gotta stop. You got. I'm kidding. But no, G4. You can explain this one, Brandon. So we talked about this earlier.
Yeah,
right?
So basically, like, if you're a nerd, a geek, or anyone that really enjoys, gaming, back then on television, I think I exactly remember like the channel. It's like in the 300s on Comcast, or it used to be like in the 300 range, I think, or something like that. But G4 is basically a television show where you get to watch like E3 before YouTube and all these conferences in real life. You can figure out game preview, game releases, game reviews, and everything. And all the nerds go, "Oh, I can't wait for this game, yo." Hey mom, can you buy this for me or something? Like, she looked at it, no. Like, why, mom? I'm watching TV now. Look, it's a game. But really, G4 was the best television thing that back then. I really enjoyed gaming and watching.
I didn't know they had a TV channel, because as a kid, we used to get the game magazine. I think it was Game Informer was the magazine that we got that would tell us about game releases. So I used to stay with the magazines. I didn't know there was a television channel.
Yeah. And that is good Gaming Informer. That was a classic magazine. You get in the mail.
Let me paint a picture for you all. You had a long day at school. Maybe you're about 9 or 10. You come home, right? Throw your backpack off your back. You've been carrying it all day. It's full of textbooks that you barely open. You probably have scoliosis now. You throw your backpack on to the ground. You sit in front of the TV. You turn it on. The Oprah Winfrey Show is on, and you're like, "No, not my jive, not my style. Not today." You turn the channels, keep turning them. It's on Nickelodeon. They're doing SpongeBob reruns. You're like, maybe. Not today. You keep turning and turning and turning until you finally get to G4. There you see a review of your favorite game that's going to come out for the PS3. You're excited. You're happy. And you feel a little more warm inside because you actually have some way that you can view other people that are excited about the same things that you are. Not only are they excited. They're adults.
Yes.
What? What? So listen, I wasn't, I will confess, I was not like a gamer, growing up. I didn't have like, any of the new consoles or all that, whatever. But it's one of those things where I did really appreciate, all the time. I kept up with all the stuff, like whenever like a new, like I remember when the 3DS came out, that was a big deal. My friend got one.
I got one too on my birthday.
Dude, and like the 3D, like I remember going in class, like the 3D effects on it, bro. Like bro, that junk blew my mind. I was like, dude, like it's in 3D, like you can see it and it's popping out of the screen or whatever. Oh my gosh,
And like those little AR cards you put on your desk and it just pops up.
Yep.
Oh, those were the best.
Yep, dude.
Oh my God, I had a blast with those.
I remember the same 3D. I think I had a crimson red one.
Yeah, it like so. G4 held a very special place in my heart, and the by 2014 the network was gone. But I have some good news. It's coming back. Ooh, it's coming back.
Really?
Yeah. G4, they announced last year that the network was taking was done taking a break. They were coming back, returning with all your favorite shows, mainly X-Play and Attack of the Show.
Isn't television dying though? So
television is dying.
Yes.
Now I want to say that it's they're going to put it on their new streaming platform.
Of course,
NBC because Comcast transferred their operations to NBC Universal. They transferred the rights to it. So I don't know how that's going to work exactly. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. That's pretty dope.
That break gives me something to watch instead of being on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Lauryn, yeah, I will say TV is dying though. TV is pretty much dead, right? If they bring it back in the same, I will say this: if they bring it back in the exact same way, I don't think I'm not gonna be interested.
Right?
Things have just changed.
Nobody comes home to watch television anymore. If you watch TV, it's just to watch the news.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly, and even then, a lot of people don't watch the news, which is that's a different topic.
Because you find out through Instagram and all the rest of the platforms as it is.
It's important to. I will say, watching the news is. I would say it's fine, right? I would say just consuming news or media in general is fine if you're doing it from a diverse amount of places, like if you're getting it from
it's
different.
No longer a credible source because they're all biased.
Yeah, everyone has their biases. Some networks, some media outlets, they wear them on their sleeves. Some try to act like they're unbiased, but they really aren't. Some really try to execute that balancing act of kind of being objective, and that is difficult, right? But regardless, I hope that it ends up. I don't know exactly. Look, it could, whatever form it takes shape when it's like fully, when it's like fully 100% back. Because I don't know if it's 100% back yet. It could be, and maybe like, but what I've seen, I haven't seen anything concrete yet. But when it is 100% back, I'm excited, bro. Someone said birthdays are excuses to be selfish. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone needs one day to just be like,
it's my day.
It's my day, bro. I'm sorry.
I know. Don't get in my way.
Like, yeah, like, give me a crown, give me a tiara, you know what I'm saying? And a little.
You remember?
Just me. Okay.
All right. Remember, like how some kids,
not just you,
they would go to school. They might come up to you sometimes because it's their birthday, or They might be wearing a sash.
Or the little ribbon, that they
Yeah.
get money
Oh, I
with.
hated that
Yeah.
so much. I hated it so much. Oh, wow. You're so great
It
because
used to drive me
everyone,
insane.
yeah, like, hey, everybody, it's my birthday. Please treat me like I'm a
But
princess. It's like,
it's worse
know,
though, because imagine all those kids like me who are summer babies. I didn't get my chance to wear a
that
ribbon
is
to school.
so hilariously true. It's so terrible. Imagine someone like me who has a birthday every 4 years. Imagine people when you say, "Hey, it's my birthday," the instant response is, "No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I don't care. No, it's not." Yeah. So imagine that. But yeah, it is an excuse and a reason to really to really celebrate yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. One thing we do not enjoy though is terrible people. We hate them, right? We're all in agreement with that. Do we all hate terrible people? Yes, I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark and just say let's say Bill Cosby. Is he a terrible person? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly.
Let me is there now? I mean, he's in jail, right?
No, he's getting out. He's out already.
Don't tell me they know this, bro.
Bro.
Bruh. No, guys, I knew.
Okay. Just making sure.
But I just wanted. I will say this. I will confess. I knew. I tried to read up on how he escaped. Right. I'm calling it escape. I wanted to read, but I didn't really. It didn't really make a lot of sense. Basically what I got from it was that he got out on a technicality.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah. His lawyers were working hard.
Yeah. Which speaks to the eternal state of the justice system. It's a newsflash, guys. It's always been like this for forever. It's always been. It was made in a broken image, right? So he's out. He was actually talking crazy, making public. First off, bro, you do something like that and you get out of prison, bro. Like, bro, what? Move to a remote island. Okay, pack your bags, pack it all up, move somewhere away from society and say absolutely nothing and then live out the rest of your life, bro. Because you are beyond lucky.
I saw him posting about his wife giving him a haircut, and I was just like, "You're posting? Are you serious?
Bro.
And your wife is still with you?"
Well, I mean, at that point, I can't judge that specifically because, there comes a point where you're just in too deep and some people will just be like, nah, I'm old, so it's just like, I can't do this. Some people don't care. Right. I'm not going to take any moral high road and say which, like, what I would do in that situation. Because there's no way for me to know. Of course, I would love to say somebody does that who I've been with for like 20 years and, all this stuff starts coming to the surface and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to denounce them immediately and just stop supporting them completely. But stuff is a lot more complicated than that. For us, though, we don't have that, right? we can talk trash about this man until the end of time. So, but it is crazy. I want to know what you guys know about the situation, though, because again, like from what I saw, it was very confusing. Got out on a technicality. Like, I don't really.
I mean, it's just the fact that he testified, I think, against someone else about some other completely different thing, and he had to confess about doing things to girls, and because he was doing it for the other, what's it called? Because he was doing it for that situation, he wasn't supposed to go to jail for it since he confessed on another person's trial. So that technicality is why he got out.
Yes.
Because it was already on the record that he couldn't get in trouble for saying these things. Yeah, it's like if you were like a drug dealer and you were trying to not go to jail for this thing, but they wanted you to put away some mafia boss that you work with. If I say that yes, I was dealing these drugs for the mafia boss on trial, they can't put me away for that because they got the mafia boss now. So I'm no longer in trouble and I can just go scot-free. So it's the same situation basically.
Now, I know, like, because I've been reading up on, I think you guys have heard of this channel. I'm going to describe it to you because the name is drawing a blank, but it's basically this crime channel that's been blowing up recently, where like they have these like, you know, people like confessions or something like that.
No clue.
Like
True Crime
there's
Daily?
Brandon, do you know what I'm talking about? Like
True Crime
it's
Daily?
just True Crime Daily. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, what are you talking about? Because they have people who investigate certain things, but I'm not sure
No,
this is it. I don't think it is.
like documentary. It's like documentary style, like kind of breaking down like these like criminal cases or whatever.
Well, it's kind of like that. Cause like what they do,
Like
like
it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
yeah, it's on YouTube. Like they investigate like a crime scene. Like they dissected like why did they murder this person, how they did it, and what they're charged with. Have they found this person and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's the same channel, but that's the one I watch.
Yeah, I'm really trying to remember because there was one video about the not the Columbine shooter. It was one of these, you know, mass shooters. I'm not even gonna say his name, even if I did know his name, I wouldn't say it. And he was trying to pretend to be insane.
As do most of them.
Yeah. And it was like breaking down the difference between an actual insane person and JCS dash criminal psychology, but JCS is the channel.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's funny because like in one of the videos I watched, he was it's just a little sidetrack. But one of the videos I watched, he was talking they were talking about like the differences between a real insane person, someone who's trying to like portray that they're insane. The guy who was insane, he like took somebody and like he basically like I think it was like some guy who was like he called a taxi or an Uber or something like that. He told him to drive to a certain location, and then like when they were in the middle of nowhere, he basically like he shot him, and then he like took his body and then like threw it somewhere and just like he went in. After that he literally went in and turned himself in. Right. He confessed. He was like, yeah, I did it. And they asked him, what's your punishment? Being like, I should get the death sentence. And they were like, why? Because he was like, an eye for an eye, you know.
Damn,
he literally
they
literally so that guy, they were like, yeah, he's insane. Like basically an insane person is like it's not like this other guy now. He tried to pretend to be now on the flip side, right? Someone who's pretending to be insane. This guy, he basically said that he saw the mass shooter, right? I'm talking about mass shooter. Mm-hmm. He basically said, "Oh, I saw demons, and the demons were trying to told me to do bad things." And then, you know, that's why I did
something you would see off of TV.
And then, like, you know, he was, you know, they had the hidden cameras in the room, right? When someone would enter the room, he would start looking around like, and start, you know, whatever. As soon as they would leave the room, you could see him. One time he left the room, you could see him glance up at the camera and look down, and then put his hands in his head. And then start trying to act insane again. It was so pathetic and so weak. Like, bro, like you, like, come on, man. Like, I'm a better actor than that, bro.
I'm about to say he could have had way better acting skills.
I'm not giving you an Oscar for that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it sucks. It sucks, man. But anyway, I I was gonna talk about the like how you're not supposed to like give a confession. That's how I got into crime stuff. I'm sorry, but you're not supposed to like say anything to police or stuff like that. They tell you like just don't say anything. Like if you're going to plead the fifth, like plead the fifth for real. Because otherwise anything you say can be used against you. Like that junk is real.
Right. That's real.
It's real. So, but that's weird that they kind of threw it out. I think I've heard of that technicality before, like where if you whatever you say on like a different case can't be used in like a case that's against you if it's like for something else. I think I've heard of that before. Regardless, bro, just because it's the law, right? Or just because it's a technicality in the law doesn't mean it's like,
I mean, but for the government and for, the system, women's word don't really matter. So to them, doesn't matter.
Not
the
only
man can go scot, and he's rich. The man can go scot-free.
That's really if you're a rich guy, I mean, yeah, dude, it's over with, right? If you're a rich white guy,
oh
boy,
my god,
different story.
You can, dude. The only time
get away with anything.
The only time you don't get away with stuff like that is if you cross other rich white guys. As long as you don't step on another rich white guy's toes.
Oh, you're scot-free, babe.
You're good. You're good. Just
you're scot-free. You'll pay a small fine. You'll be good.
Yeah.
You can afford it.
Y'all remember like Bernie Madoff? Y'all remember that guy? Y'all remember when that was a big deal in the news?
No.
So he was basically this guy who stole billions of dollars from people on Wall Street. It was around when the economy crashed. I think he got sentenced like 65 years in jail or something, or 20 something years. And it was a long time. He got sentenced a long time in jail. Yeah. There was another guy who you guys watch the Fire Festival documentary? Please tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long did that guy go to jail for? Was around like he got sentenced to 7 years, right? But was he?
I believe so.
But I don't even think he went to. I don't even think like
so. I don't think he actually went to jail. I know he was sentenced, but I think he didn't go.
Yeah, guys, somebody in the comments like tell us what happened. But like, it's just like, bro, like it shouldn't. That really like the difference between like what you can do and what you can't do when you just have money. It's just like once you realize like exactly how deep it runs, it's like, oh, okay. So
I remember seeing something on the internet where like some normal person was friends with like a richer person, and they were in the car with them. They were driving and they kept speeding on the road. And the poor person was just like, yo, chill out. That's against traffic laws. And their friend was just like, honestly, it's just a small fine. I'll just get pulled over and have to pay like a couple hundreds and I'll be good. And continue to speed. Like, it's literally that simple. To them, It doesn't money as long as you have money.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I was playing Monopoly one time and I had a lot of properties and I was stacking my paper up. Twin 4-inch chrome, you feel me?
You were roasting all the poor players, huh?
That was the closest I came. That was the closest I came to that feeling. That's the closest I've come to that feeling. By the way, Monopoly. I think the last. I think somebody told me that it was like based off of it was like a criticism on
yes,
capitalism.
It's made by a woman and it was to criticize the capitalistic society, but it's funny because the way it was mass produced just made people fall into it.
It's like it's a celebration of it. That's what it feels like on the
accident.
Yeah. Like so yeah. For those of you out here who are feeling like, dang, y'all are right. You know, you got to have money in this earth, you know, to do anything. Fear not. We're going to put y'all on. Okay. We're going to put y'all on. Okay. We are tired, especially those of us who are younger. We're tired of being finessed. Okay. We're tired. Lauryn, I remember we were talking about this yesterday.
Oh, can I debut this one?
Yeah. That's Taco in the background, by the way. Shout out to Taco.
Yeah, shout out Taco.
Shout out Taco. There was something on TikTok that you saw?
Yes, there was a TikTok that I've seen recently of the younger generation, Generation Z, as you know. Someone found out that you can have an AARP subscription. Like, it's not just for old people. It's not just for 60 years old and older, like we saw in the commercials as children. In fact, there's no minimum age requirement. Anyone can have an AARP subscription. You can be 5 and you can get one. All you gotta do is sign up and just pay the monthly premium.
Bruh.
And you got it.
Bruh.
Wow. So that's a little tip for y'all. I don't know. I did look it up and it was like, yeah, like you don't have to be, because the conventional thought is you have to be over 50 in order to deal with anything like that. AARP spends a lot of money lobbying to Congress, by the way, guys. So they're hooked in, right? You get a lot of discounts and stuff by being old. You know, really just in general, you get stuff for being old, you know, which is like, now I see why old people act the way they do, because it's like, yeah, like, you know, if I had my AARP membership card, bro, I would just feel like I own the world, honestly. Like I would like no one can tell me anything, really. Yes. Like y'all can't tell me anything, bro. What? I have a senior citizens discount, bro. Don't get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm putting in my gold dentures and I'm driving in my my Camaro custom built.
Not even just that, but do you know how much you can get with that subscription? Like, it's not even just like life insurance and whatnot. You can get restaurant discounts on plane tickets, discounts just for hotel rooms, traveling. I didn't even know it did so much.
Yeah, that's a powerful benefit.
This feels like an ad for AARP, by the way. It's not. Let's just listen. This is kind of the side effect of like talking about stuff. Sometimes you end up inadvertently advertising for people. Yo, AARP, what's good? You know, we love old people around here.
I'm gonna say, if y'all can give me a discount on AARP, that would be lovely.
You know, we love old people, bro. You know, I was like,
I've walked an old lady across the street before.
You have.
I've also helped a lot of old people at Walmart's. We'll say that. They need a lot of help sometimes.
Yeah, so shout out to Lauryn helping out old people. You know, shout out to some of them old people in chat. You know, what is that, like 20 years or older is considered old, right?
No,
right?
Older than 30.
Right? No, I'm sorry. 22 years or older. Sorry.
Shot to the chest.
Right, Lauryn?
Shot to the chest, sir.
Right.
No, hey, you know, I can feel the effects too. You know, I already know I feel old already.
I'm sorry. Look, it's crazy when you cry. I've already crossed that threshold where I'm like, yeah, I'm good. My age is good. I'm good. I don't want to get any older.
You're
like, I'm
5,
straight.
of course. Your age is good.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know what, Lauryn? I want to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. You know, and I need a lot of. It's going to be very difficult for me to talk about. So Brandon, if you will.
Is it time?
It's time. It's time
for
the newlywed. Do you know what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, we had a different one on this week. Lauren,
Yo, bro, it's kind of too loud.
you narrowly escaped this the last time. Not today. You didn't think you were gonna come on this podcast and not show up on the newly. I mean, do you know what you're saying? And get out of here just scot-free, did ya? No. So, Brandon, will you please explain to the audience how this thing works?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another round of Do You Know What You're Saying with B and Z. This is a game where you have to answer 10 questions, be able to win 1 million respect points. But guess what?
Points?
You're not gonna get out of this.
Bro, you thought she was getting dollars? Bro, come on, man. Get on my face. No, sir.
$1.
Listen,
$1
you can
then.
exchange the exchange rate for those of you who might do this game show more than once. The exchange rate for respect points, $2 is a 1 billion to 1 ratio.
Yes.
So do with that with that what you will. Right?
So back to what we're saying. So basically, you're not gonna get this easy, but you have 2 lifelines, 2 strikes. You can switch those 2 lifelines for a Google search. It's up to you because it's up to you to say, do you know what you're saying?
All right.
I'm just over here just vibing to this background music. Like I'm doing the Carlton in here and everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
At first it was pretty loud, but now it's kind of like, tuning down a little bit.
No, it's you gotta hit them. You gotta hit their eardrums. You gotta make it.
You gotta remember, someone here has 2 forms of disabilities.
Okay. All right, man. I got you. My bad. My fault, dog. My fault, Tyrone. My fault. Are you ready, Lauren?
Ready whenever you are.
This
All
quiz
right.
is going to be about. Can you guess? Guess what it's going to be about? Do you know? Take a wild guess.
Is it gonna be about anime?
I'm sorry, Lauren. That is incorrect. That you have one life left. That question that was wrong. The answer is Hamilton, the musical. That's what this is going to be about. You're already off to a terrible start, Lauren. I just have to say, wow, it's just you're not doing too well. I don't understand. I asked you if you were ready. You said yes. I asked you the first question. You give a terrible answer. Like I don't know what's going on here. So you have one life left. No, I'm kidding. This is about Hamilton, though, right?
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, if you live under a rock, Hamilton is a musical.
Yes.
And I asked Lauren before the show,
musical.
what do you know about? She said, I know about anime and I know about musicals. She was like, oh, wait, Hamilton? Oh, I know so much about Hamilton. As a matter of fact, put it to number 1. That's the number 1 thing I know about.
That's what she said to us. So
if you get exposed.
I don't appreciate the mocking tone because I could fail right now. And no.
I don't appreciate you coming on here and trying to make a light of this quiz. Okay, it's a very serious.
Okay,
Are you ready, Lauren?
Whatever.
Are you ready to play?
I am ready.
All right.
All right, Jay, give it to her.
Question number 1. Alexander Hamilton sets up the founding fathers' biography. According to the song lyrics, although born impoverished, Hamilton grows up to be a hero and a scholar. I was gonna read the answer choices, but I guess Lauren doesn't need them for the rest of the quiz. I guess. I guess.
Hold on. After this, let's see who's right.
Is that your final answer?
You can say the answer choices. I'll be good.
Oh no!
It's too late.
It's too late. It's locked in, right? That's the final answer.
Yeah, that's my final answer.
That is correct.
Hold on. So I think me and Jay needs to have a conversation.
I think we need to have a conversation. Let's walk into the other room over there real quick. Let's just.
So
So what's good, man? How you doing? I think she doesn't need answer choices, bro. Honestly, I don't think she does.
She does. So you think you should take it away?
Wait, no, chill, be nice.
Yeah, it's birthday present. It's for her birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lauren. All right, let's go. Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
We made an executive decision. Sorry, upstairs, CEO. He just, he does his own thing. Says whatever. You won't be getting answer choices for the rest of this quiz. I'm a level with you. The fact that you said that before I even finished the question, I know what we're dealing with here. So I think I know what we're dealing with here.
Executive order has been placed. Answer choices has been removed.
It's the rigging is off to just a beautiful start. I will say.
Yes.
I can do this.
Great job.
Confidence in myself.
But great job answering that question. Question number 2. Are you ready, Lauren?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Why is this not working?
Could we rigged it too hard, you say?
I think we rigged it a little too hard because
I think Taco's trying to help you.
I think Taco is trying to help. Hold on. This is not
So I get, we have 2 guests. we have, you know what? It's funny. We have 2 guests today. We have Taco and Lauryn.
I didn't expect us to have the second surprise guest. So
it's
apologies
okay.
for him, but
he's welcome.
Yeah. So hey guys. Funny thing happened. This quiz suddenly decides, hey, we're just not going to work anymore. I kind of don't know what to do now.
Does that mean I automatically
You don't win. You don't
win because you only got 1 right.
Now we're going to have to find something else.
Man,
now we're gonna have to find something else for you to do. So in the meantime, enjoy this beautiful music.
You see what happened here? You see what has happened? It's like, do you know what you're saying has perceived a twist in the game? You rigged it so hard that decided to break on this all of a sudden.
Because it was too afraid of me beating this rigged game.
Hold on.
I think you answered too fast. I think what happened was you gave the answer so quickly that it broke the space-time continuum. And
this is like
the laws of physics. This is a conspiracy theory. The laws of physics have now shifted, right? Gravity does not exist.
I can't help that I'm such a good theater kid in this moment when it comes to Hamilton,
So now I'm gonna have to quiz you on something even better.
Not Hamilton?
You wanna guess what it is?
I don't want to guess. Just tell me.
American history. Woo! Exciting!
Not as exciting as Hamilton, but I guess I'll take it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So for those of you who are not going to listen to this on YouTube, you won't hear any of this. Everything went fine and perfectly. Nothing went wrong. Do you know what you're saying? Yay, it's the first time we're doing this intro. You have 10 questions you have to answer. If you get these 10 questions right, you earn 1 million respect points. Are you ready, Lauren?
All right, ready when you are.
Okay. Question number 1. Wait, let me get this. No. Shh. Newlywed game. Hey. There you go. All right. Through which national park does the Continental Divide not pass?
That's geography and not history, sir. I
Oh
must
my
say.
gosh, she's right.
Do you want to lose? Do you want to lose? Do you want to lose? Answer the question, ma'am. Ma'am.
I feel like because it's not Hamilton, I should get my multiple choice.
The answer choices are Glacier, Yellowstone, Yosemite, Rocky Mountain. Answer the question, please.
Rocky Mountain.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Wrong. The answer is Yosemite. Next question. This is a losing battle, right? We rigged this game show, right? It would be of your best interest to be kinder to the hosts who kind of had to come up with a new quiz on the fly, just for you to answer. On what peninsula? This is geography. Holy cow! On what peninsula in Washington would you find? Okay. I'm gonna throw you an easy one. It was very easy. Okay, very easy. On what peninsula in Washington would you find the Olympic Mountains? The Puget Peninsula. I'm pronouncing this incorrectly. I'm so sorry. Seattle Peninsula, Washington Peninsula, Olympic Peninsula. On what peninsula in Washington would you find the Olympic Mountains?
Washington one?
Keep in mind, you have 2 lifelines.
Yes, you have 2 lifelines. I hope you have 1 strike. I think that guys hear this new voice I'm using.
Yeah, I would like to use one of my my lifelines.
Is one of your lifelines to get to bring back Brandon and instead of whoever this imposter is that just showed up on the show?
I know, right?
Is that one of you? Because if it is, please use it. Please use it. No, you have 2 lifelines. You can use the live audience, or you can use us.
Yeah, you can use this new voice. You know what I mean?
Repeat the. Actually, I think.
Do you know the answer to the question? I'm going to repeat it one more time.
Yeah.
On what peninsula in Washington would you find the Olympic Mountains? Olympic Mountains. I'm gonna say it one more time. The Olympic
I got it.
Mountains. Okay.
Hold on. I suspect she may be Google searching. I don't know. Can you see how she responded? What do you think, Zay?
I did not, but okay.
I think I suspect she did. So I think we're just gonna take away her last life.
After he repeated it 3 times.
I think you might take away. I think we might take away her last life.
You know what? Just fine. Y'all rigged it.
We'll be nice. Listen.
Question.
You know what?
Cool.
It's your belated birthday. We'll be nice.
Okay, we'll be nice. We'll be nice.
Okay. What is your answer? The choices are the Puget. I don't know. Sounds weird. Peninsula. I'm sorry. Seattle Peninsula, Washington Peninsula, Olympic Peninsula.
Even though this is still geography, Olympic. It's Olympic.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yay!
Are we out of geography now? Are we on to actual American history?
All right, Mrs. Smarty Pants. Question number 3. Which U.S. president was the first to appear on television? Is it A, Abraham Lincoln, B, Ronald Reagan, C, Richard Nixon, D, Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Which one?
Yeah. Oh, we out of geography now. You wish you was back in geography. Yeah.
I want to say Roosevelt.
Final answer?
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. Let's go.
Next question. Question number 4. Now, just to reiterate, you still have 2 lifelines. I believe you have 1 life remaining.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're in this pretty good spot. Question number 4. Which automobile brand was named after Henry Ford's only son? Oldsmobile, Buick, Edsel. I'm not even gonna read the last one because it's incorrect though. So doing you a solid. Okay. So not doing that again. Nope.
Yes, not doing that again.
So Oldsmobile, Buick, or Edsel.
I want to use one of my lifelines.
Which lifeline would you like to use? You can either ask the chat,
or us.
Or you can ask us.
I'd like to ask the chat.
Is there anyone in the chat?
There are people in the chat. So live chat, if there's anybody in there who knows the answer to this question that can help out Lauryn, I'm going to repeat it one more time. You guys do whatever you just think, use that little noggin that you guys have out there.
Or like use Google for me.
No. Listen, use your little noggin and think. What automobile brand was named after Henry Ford's only son? Oldsmobile, Buick, or Edsel? You all have 60 seconds.
A tragedy. Nobody's got me.
I think I'm just gonna. I think that's appropriate.
That makes it so much worse.
That's appropriate. I'm gonna repeat the question one more time. Which automobile brand was named after Henry Ford's only son? Oldsmobile, Buick, or Edsel? Now I'm going to
the chat. It's Edsel.
Okay.
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yes. I trust the chat.
That is correct.
Ooh, yes, you're safe. So this means you have 1 lifeline, 1 strike left. And what question we're on? I wasn't counting.
Question
5.
Number 5. Are you ready? We're back to geography.
I'm ready. Let's go.
In what American state would you find Denali? Is it Arkansas, Arizona, Alabama, or Alaska?
Repeat the question one more time.
In what American state would you find Denali? Arkansas, Arizona, Alabama, or Alaska? You have 30 seconds. Do you have any? Do you have it? Walk us through your thought process. Walk us through your thought process.
I'm not even sure what this feels like geography again, but I'm just gonna guess randomly. I don't care anywhere.
Okay.
Arizona.
Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
Wait. I lied. I'm sorry. That was it. I'm sorry. I lied. That was actually wrong.
Hey, which one was it?
It was it was Alaska.
That's what I thought.
It was Alaska.
I feel like
that does kind of sound. That does kind of. You know what? I do feel really bad though because I was like, Yeah, you got it correct. Oh,
No,
yeah, you didn't.
a certain game, another game host did this before. Well, he did it at a certain, event, but let's not talk about it here.
Also, this was
Steve Harvey.
really extremely rigged because we went from a topic that I knew something about to geography.
Question number 6. Are you ready?
Ready. So that means you have one.
You have one lifeline left. You can ask us for a hint.
Sure.
You're listen. If you pull something out your bum, you could walk out of here with 1 million respect points.
I am seething with rage.
Okay.
I don't need your respect, sir.
Okay.
I need a fair game.
Question number 6. Which state ceded from Virginia in 1863? I'm gonna be nice here. It's an easy one.
I think I know it.
North Carolina, the District of Columbia, Maryland, or West Virginia? Which state ceded from Virginia in 1863?
So West Virginia.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lauryn, but that is correct. For real this time. That is correct. Great job.
Very obvious.
Are you ready?
Okay, continue.
Question 7.
Another softball for you.
Okay.
How many U.S. presidents are depicted on Mount Rushmore? 4, 2, 7, or 1?
4.
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yes.
Ding.
Oh, she's on a roll now. Oh, let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Question number 8. Uh-oh. Which states does the Natchez Trace Parkway join? Mississippi and Louisiana.
Geography? Are you
Mississippi and Louisiana. Mississippi and Arkansas. Mississippi and Tennessee. Or Mississippi and Alabama.
Yeah, I think none of us know this.
I think I'm gonna have to turn this. I think I'm gonna have to put this on for this one.
You know what? We'll give you Ezra.
Rage. So much rage.
Now you have one lifeline left. Remember, this is question number 8. You have one left.
Repeat the question. Who does it?
Which states does the Natchez Trace Parkway join?
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi and Louisiana, Mississippi and Arkansas, Mississippi and Tennessee, or Mississippi and Alabama? Now, what is your gut telling you?
My gut's telling me that this is geography. I know nothing about geography.
This is history, man. This is historical geography.
You know what?
Which is technically history.
Yeah, because look, remember like in school, these would be like some of the questions they would give you.
No.
Yeah, this is basically high school level. You know? It's very easy.
All right. I'm going to say I would like to use a lifeline.
All right.
And the only lifeline left is you guys.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've decided to use your lifeline, I will say this.
You have no idea, E2, huh? You have no clue, do you?
It would kind of be weird if I had no clue and I was asking you the question, wouldn't it? Just putting that out there.
Also know the answer.
Now, a more appropriate question would be: did I know this at all before I opened this question and read it?
Yes.
No idea. No clue. Absolutely not. What type of question is this? Who even asks questions like these? Actually,
not schools. I would have known it.
But I will say this: the answer has Mississippi in it. That's for one. The answer also has 9 letters in it.
Okay. Repeat the answers, please.
The second state has 9 letters, if that wasn't clear. So the answer choices are Mississippi and Louisiana, Mississippi and Arkansas, Mississippi and Tennessee, Mississippi and Alabama. My hint to you is that the second state has 9 letters. I will give you 30 seconds.
Tennessee.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Lauryn.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Now,
great job.
All your lifelines
Thank you.
Strikes gone. You have 2 questions left.
How are you feeling so far? You have 2 questions left. You're out of lifelines.
Seething with rage.
You're out of strikes. You're out of strikes. To be fair.
Wait. Let's give her an early birthday gift. What should you say?
All right, this isn't my idea. This is Brandon's idea. So you might want to say what's up to him, because I was gonna do this with Brandon. What birthday gift are you thinking of, buddy?
I'm going to say give her a life back, or give her another hint, another, help, assistance.
Or you can give me the choice to choose which one I want back.
Or that too.
We will give you 1 life back.
Dang, I kind of wanted the lifeline. I feel like those were more helpful.
Objectively speaking, you would want the life back, I would say.
Okay.
So, just to be nice, Brandon decided to come down and wave his little fairy magic wand, and bless you with 1 extra life. So you have 2 questions left.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready, Lauryn?
I'm prepared.
All right. Number 9.
Question number 9.
All right.
What is the capital of Illinois? Is it Chicago? Is it Rockford? Is it Urbana? Or is it Springfield? What is the capital of Illinois? Chicago, Rockford, Urbana, or Springfield?
Chicago.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
Yes.
Shout out Sosa.
That answer is incorrect.
Dang it. It was Rockford, wasn't it?
It was Springfield.
That's right, Springfield.
Oh,
Very deceiving, isn't it?
yeah.
Pretty deceiving.
Yeah.
You never hear about Springfield unless it's
The Simpsons.
just The Simpsons. Now,
So, magically now, you're at number 10.
Okay.
Now, this is my favorite part. Lauryn, you have made it this far. We gave you some lifelines. We gave you this and that. But you are now at 10. This question is very, very important for you to win 1 million respect points. If you do, you will become the second champion of season 2.
first champion.
Martin didn't win?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
Wow.
my bad. Reverse that.
This show is rigged, bro. Come on, man.
And
We don't even hide it at this point.
Yeah, and I also
So-
believe that was Taco barking in the back. So he's cheering you on.
Or shaming me for being ready to lose. But, I'll take it.
It all comes down
Are you ready?
to this, Lauryn. This is
I'm
the
not
last
ready,
question.
but
This is for all the marbles. You're out of lifelines. You're out of strikes. But you are on the last question. We're going to give you 30 seconds to answer this question, Lauryn. Are you ready?
all right, go for it.
Question number 10. Which war interrupted the construction of the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C.? And I'm gonna be nice and give you the answer choices. Last favor. The answer choices are World War II, the War of 1812, Persian Gulf War, or the American Civil War. Which war interrupted the construction of Washington Monument in Washington, D.C.? World War II, the War of 1812, the Persian Gulf War, or the American Civil War?
I want to say the Persian Gulf War.
Final answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Lauryn.
Well,
that is incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I second guessed myself.
I'm sorry. What was your first guess gonna be?
World War II, but I kept saying, wasn't that during a depression? I don't think they could have afforded a monument. So
the answer was the American Civil War.
Really?
Yeah. Miss Rittenberry is out there shaking her fist.
She knows I would have failed her class.
Shaking her fist angrily. Did you kids learn nothing? Didn't believe this.
So
I'm sorry,
with that being said, we're sorry, but you are not a champion for it.
Not sorry enough. Sorry enough. You gave me geography for most of this.
What's it geography, guys? Let's please discuss in the comments section below.
A lot of this is location based, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't win, but
what you do get is a very, very welcoming birthday wish from both of us. So once again, happy birthday.
This is a great gift, huh?
Yes.
The gift of losing.
I'm miserable.
But seriously, Lauryn, I really appreciate you coming on to the podcast. It was super fun. Had a blast as always. Always great vibes with you coming on here. We had a great time.
Yes, we did.
Lauryn, is there anything you would like to shout out?
I'd like to shout out my mom. I really do. I love her to death. Also, my sister, who's also bad at geography. Go her.
Oh man. So it's been fun. We've had a great time.
Yes.
It has been the Easy Beasy podcast with your boy Zayo, with your boy Brandon, and with our new co-host Lauryn.
Hey.
Woo! Surprise.
Yes.
I'm a permanent member, and I will be getting my revenge on them rigging this terrible game.
This was an initiation the whole time. She failed miserably. So we will make fun of her for it for the end of time.
Yes,
so don't worry.
You're a part of our squad now. Welcome to the Easy Beasy Legion. We're here.
No.
Yeah, we're in the Legion now.
We didn't. Listen, guys. We didn't test any of these. We didn't test any of these names that you're hearing right now. So yes. I don't know, man.
I don't know,
Chief.
I don't know. We'll find out something. You know what, guys? What do y'all guys like? Let's leave. I don't know. This is random, but welcome to the group. It was very fun having you on this podcast on episode 4 of season 1, and especially this episode. It was a little more entertaining. What did you say?
It's gonna be more entertaining in the future.
Not because you're here. But anyway.
Definitely no, you guys really needed female touch to like.
Are you sure about that?
Let's roll it out.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, we can argue all day, but at the end of the day, seriously, it's gonna be super awesome to have you on next week, where we will have another special guest. So, from all of us here, Easy Beasy, Brandon, Zay, and our newest member,
co-host,
and host, Lauryn.
All right.
We'll see y'all
Thank you.
I really appreciate everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. Share this around with your friends. I hope you guys had a lot of fun and laughed. It's always great to come on here. It's super fun hanging out with y'all. And I can't wait for podcasts in the future. So, from everybody here, see ya.